I've heard you say before, like you were saying, perhaps the last cycle and the boom in mining was driven by access to cheap capital. But I've heard you say before that you think this next cycle of mining will be driven by access to cheap energy. Could you just kind of break that down for us a little bit?
Yeah, it was actually a mining company CEO who said, like, cheap energy doesn't matter. It's the cheap capital that matters. And I was just so horrified to my very core of my being, not as an environmentalist, but just at how distorting the world of finance is to the world of physics. Like, ultimately, physics wins. I believe in physics, you know? Where we have abundant energy, Bitcoin is going to find it and use it somehow. And if capital distorts that, ultimately that capital will pay the price. Like, ultimately, if you invest, if any investors here, and you're investing in a mining company and their price of energy is high, like, you're making a mistake. Your miner that you're investing in had better have a story about how they get access to cheap energy going forward. Like, preferably that price should be trending to zero over time. If they don't have any story like that, like, get out. Ultimately, physics win. I believe in the real world. I don't like financial shenanigans. That's why I'm in Bitcoin.